The obstacle is the way. Introduction. Ryan Holiday's The Obstacle is the Way is a modern interpretation of ancient Stoic philosophy, designed for practical application in today's world. At its heart lies the core Stoic principle: what stands in the way becomes the way. Rather than avoiding obstacles, Stoics learn to embrace and transform them into pathways toward personal excellence and resilience. This comprehensive summary breaks down the book into its three foundational pillars: perception, action, and will, and explores in-depth insights from each, complete with philosophical background, historical examples, and contemporary application. Part I. Perception. 1. The discipline of perception. Perception is how we see and understand what occurs around us. It shapes our reality and therefore determines how we respond to life's obstacles. A negative perception leads to despair. A positive and rational perception opens the door to possibility. Key principles. Objectivity is crucial. Detach from emotion. See things clearly, not through fear or assumption. Shift focus to what is within your control. 2. Recognize your power. You cannot control external events, but you can always control how you perceive them. This is your superpower, to choose your reaction. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Marcus Aurelius. 3. Steady your nerves. Calmness is a virtue. In a storm of chaos, the calm individual is the most powerful. Stoics taught themselves to remain centered through introspection, detachment, and rational thought. 4. Control your emotions. Rather than being ruled by your feelings, control them. Feelings are often misleading. Cultivating emotional resilience is essential for overcoming difficulty. 5. Practice objectivity. Look at situations as they are, not better, not worse. This neutral analytical perspective is the foundation of good decision-making. 6. Alter your perspective. A shift in perspective reveals opportunity in adversity. Every crisis hides a chance to grow stronger or to do something bold. Historical example: John D. Rockefeller learned to see opportunity in financial panic. His calm objectivity made him a financial giant. 7. Is it up to you? Distinguish between what is and isn't in your control. The former deserves your focus. The latter should be released. 8. Live in the present moment. You cannot change the past or predict the future. Stay grounded in the present. Focus on the now, where you have power. 9. Think differently. Don't react as the world expects. Train your mind to see differently, act wisely, and challenge assumptions. Be the calm in the chaos. Action. The discipline of action. Once you've corrected your perception, you must act. Obstacles require bold, persistent, and intelligent action, not impulsive reaction. Get moving. Start, don't delay. Begin with small steps. Action creates momentum, and momentum turns obstacles into opportunities. Practice persistence. Do not give up. Overcoming obstacles often means enduring long-term resistance. Break problems down and persist. Genius is persistence in disguise. 4. Iterate and adapt. Be flexible in tactics but firm in purpose. If one approach fails, try another. Creative resilience is key. Example: Thomas Edison tested over 6,000 materials before finding the right filament for the light bulb. Each failure informed the next try. 5. Follow the process. Focus on the task at hand. Execute it well, one thing at a time. The process brings clarity and results. 6. Do your job. Accept responsibility. Fulfill your duties regardless of external conditions. Greatness comes from doing your job well, especially under duress. 7.
What's right is what works. Forget ego, forget perfection. If it works, it works. Be pragmatic. 8. In praise of the flank attack. When direct routes fail, try unconventional ones. Use surprise, stealth, creativity. Don't get stuck in one strategy. Example: Ulysses S. Grant often succeeded with unexpected maneuvers that caught enemies off guard. 9. Use obstacles against themselves. Leverage obstacles. Their weight can be used against them, like a judo master turns an attacker's strength into their downfall. Example: Abraham Lincoln used criticism to refine his message and build unity during America's Civil War. 10. Channel your energy. Don't waste time complaining. Channel anger or frustration into work, improvement, innovation, or strategy. Blessings and burdens are not mutually exclusive.
Part 3. Will. The discipline of the will. Will is our internal power. It's our ability to endure, to accept the inevitable, and to remain committed even in pain or loss. 2. Build your inner citadel. Life will break those who haven't built strong inner foundations. Cultivate mental resilience before crises strike. 3. Anticipate and prepare. Practice premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils. Expect adversity and prepare for it mentally, emotionally, and logistically. 4. Accept what you cannot change. Some things must be endured. Accept them not with despair, but with dignity and resolve. Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will, and your life will be serene. Epictetus. 5. Love everything that happens. Amor fati. Embrace your fate. Say yes to life, all of it. This is amor fati, love of one's fate. Every moment, good or bad, is essential to your path. 6. Persevere. True will shines when things are hard. When you're exhausted, demoralized, and hopeless, and still press on, you tap into something powerful. Example: Theodore Roosevelt endured severe health challenges and loss, yet lived a life of bold action and enduring legacy. 7. Meditate on mortality. Life is short. Memento mori. Remember you will die. Let this awareness focus you, humble you, and awaken urgency. 8. Serve a greater cause. Purpose fuels endurance. When you act in service of others, of ideals larger than yourself, you gain strength. Example: James Stockdale, tortured as a POW, stayed strong by focusing on duty, honor, and fellow prisoners' welfare. 9. Turn trials into triumph. Suffering becomes a source of strength when we learn from it. Hardship refines us. The worst experiences become the most transformative. Conclusion: the obstacle becomes the way. Obstacles are not enemies. They are teachers. They forge character, inspire growth, and offer clarity. Through right perception, courageous action, and resilient will, we transform adversity into triumph. 3-part mantra: perception, see clearly; action, act wisely; will, endure and accept. By mastering these disciplines, we do more than overcome obstacles. We become better because of them. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Thank you for taking the time to explore this comprehensive summary of The Obstacle is the Way. Your curiosity, dedication, and willingness to learn and grow are exactly what Stoicism celebrates. May these principles guide you through your own challenges and help turn your obstacles into opportunities for greatness.